We live.
I'm good.
Hello. I like how Austin was the only one way before I even started chat. This said, ah!
Yep.
Thanks, bud.
As soon as I saw it switch over to the new live stream, I was like, fuck it, we're doing it. I already had it pulled up from the last one.
Oh, well.
What was
Bucket
the...
Weeball.
Oh, the repo one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what even was the last stream? Eat Weepo.
It was only 2 days ago.
It was only 2 days ago. All right. We have soy ray.
Soiree.
Soiree.
No, don't help her. Don't help her.
I don't know.
Why did you say it like that?
I couldn't remember how you said it.
Don't help her. Don't help her with words.
Soiree feels like one of those words that you would just know
Soiree.
how to say, though.
Soiree.
I wouldn't know how to spell it.
Yeah, it's one of those words where you can say, but you don't know how it's spelled.
I'm
Yep.
so sorry.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, but that would be a funny title for it.
I'm so soiree.
That actually would have been a really good title. Gabs, you messed up.
Oh, darn. Okay, we're going
You
in.
done goofed.
What the
None of that.
Fine.
Yeah, I was like, what was that? Oh, there we go.
Y'all good?
Sorry, guys, making some little preps. Okay. I'm pretty.
Are you gonna narrate?
Do you want me to narrate?
I miss your narration.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let me take a sippy.
Take a sippy. Take a big
Sorry,
ol'
Austin, you got
swig.
fired.
Oh, god damn it, not again.
Okay.
What was that character's name he used to voice?
Derek?
Not Derek, the other one.
Oh, the little
Jeremy?
asshole.
No, the other one. Not Jeremy. Little
You talking like Poindexter looking boy?
Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak.
From the first year.
Oh, Shiloh!
Shiloh!
Don't forget about we
We already forgot about
Forget
Shiloh.
his name!
talking about there are no other characters.
There was! Oh no!
I hate that kid. I'm so sorry.
Clover! Hello, Clover.
Yes, we're talking
my
about
beloved.
Shiloh.
Yes, we're talking about
today, you
Shiloh.
Okay. Oh, how you would say that word? That wild?
You wild?
I guess.
Wild.
You wildin'?
You wildin'?
You whiled away the morning, doing whatever struck your fancy, and now you were recharging with lunch. With nothing on the horizon, you were free to spend as much, or as little, time on your plate as you wanted.
Hospital! Are you okay?
Hospital. Oh, are you still there?
Are you okay?
He should be fine.
You do
He
not
was
have to give much info. I just want to make sure you're alright.
As long as the other guy looks worse, you're fine.
Ah, I'm sorry. I hope all is well. Here for you.
It was while you were thinking on all the possibilities of your afternoon that your moms approached you.
Hi.
Hi, Gabby.
You okay?
Oh, hold on, sorry. I got a message.
You're good.
Mouthful, you nodded in reply. To your surprise, they both sat with you at the table. Based on the time, you had wondered if they were joining you for a meal, but neither one of them brought anything.
Alright.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Ah,
That's you. That's you, Queen.
Go off,
great. We wanted to have a little chat with you.
It's the birds and the bees.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
The qualifier little did nothing to downplay the situation. Your chewing slowed as your eyes widened, looking from one parent to the other. Anything that required both of them to talk to you must be something big.
I'm imagining my cheeks full of food, just
Just
full.
chipmunking and
Yeah, I'm
shit.
just chipmunking. They're like, we have something very important to talk to you about. Like,
Oh gosh.
Why does? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, the bottle'll be up. Don't worry. We love you. I hope all is well.
Get a hold of us if you need anything, Clover.
Oh. It was unsettling. Yeah, guys, you can't wait till I'm done eating? Weirdos.
No.
I guess it could be exciting. Sure.
A vacation, maybe? Or a pet? A revelation that they were actually undercover agents? You leaned in, eager for more.
That I believe.
Yeah, I believe that too.
I've seen Spy
Mom's
Kids.
actually a serial killer.
No,
Oh
you see
god,
this-
not this.
No, you see, this is just Spy Family.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh gosh, there's big words in this. Is it Cyprus?
Yes.
Yes.
Cyprus.
There's this. What was the word again?
Don't
my
help
God.
her. Don't help
Wait,
her.
no, this is like, what was that other word in, there was another visual novel game we were playing, and I couldn't say the word every single time it came up.
Okay, if
Are you talking
we're
about Touchstarved?
Yeah, I think that was it!
You pronounced Cenobium.
Yeah.
You kept getting stuck on Cenobium.
I was gonna say more recently when we were doing the Sonic ones, there was a couple of times that you were messing up on the same word.
I can't help it. I'm kind of stupid.
You're a corgi. What can we expect?
Wow.
We forgive you.
There's a soiree?
Hey,
There you
you
go.
did it.
Soiree at
Oh,
the first tomorrow night. Your ma and I are going.
The Cypress was the country club your moms were a part of and where Elizabeth played golf. It seemed like every other month they had some event or another, all with fancy names like soiree.
Wow, she pronounces it with such grace.
You nodded eagerly, anxious for Mom to get to the good stuff. Mom chuckled at your poorly concealed reaction. Leaning in, Ma took your hand and squeezed it. We've decided to make the night a bit special. Elizabeth's going to be allowed to stay home fully alone for the first time.
Oh, so proud.
Sorry.
Right.
You'll still be coming to the party with us. It's Elizabeth's night to party with no family around. Not yours. Sorry. We gotta wait a couple more years.
Wait, how old are both of the girls in this?
They are 15? No. Yeah, 15 and 13.
I was about to say, Elizabeth's a couple years older. I knew that.
When I was 13, my parents left me alone for a weekend.
Yeah. I was
Well,
kinda
these
on
moms
my...
are very strict and they try to, you know.
When I was 11, I got hit by a car.
What?
Oh,
What?
I can believe it.
What?
that sounds like a fun story.
Anyway, what you gonna pick, Gab?
What? I don't think I would care that she's gonna be by herself. I'm like, I'd be excited. What's the going to be like?
Oh my god.
She just censors herself.
She gave it up. She was like, man, fuck.
Can we all chip in and get her like phonics cards for Christmas?
No.
Hooked on phonics.
The usual. Well, mostly. We wanted to make it a special night for you too. We've got something a little special. Something a little extra planned. I swear I can speak. I swear.
That was unexpected. Interested, you listened. Your parents shared a look across the table. You cleared your throat, reminding them that you were waiting. They couldn't keep dropping such hints and then turn coy when the conversation was about to get good.
Well,
Since it's a pretty fancy party...
That's still chaperoned.
and attendees are allowed to bring a guest, we thought it might be a nice opportunity for you to invite someone yourself as a date, if you want.
Oh?
Your eyes widened as the words sunk in. Your mom's, accustomed to your quietness, continued.
Mm.
Even though we'll be at the party too, you don't need to worry about us getting in your way. You'll be free to eat, dance, and enjoy the music as you see fit.
Moms are just setting me up on a date.
Yep.
Mhm.
They're like,
If you want.
You know that guy that you like? Yeah, invite him. We know the one.
You know, the one that's like right across the street?
Yeah, that one. The one that like
The-
you try to run away with. The one you hang out with constantly,
Twice.
24/7.
The
Yeah,
one
that
that you
one.
talk
No.
about in your sleep?
Yeah, that one. The one you are
The one
caught in the same bed with. Yeah, that one.
The one that's looking in the window right now like a weirdo?
Aw, Cove, he's so sweet.
The cutest. His birthday was on the 2nd, by the way.
Oh, I missed
Aw.
it.
Yeah.
That's cute though. But now leaving the property.
Damn it!
Ma nodded at Mom's interjection.
Isn't that great?
Yes, as long as you don't leave the party, and if you'd rather just bring a friend, that's a-okay too. How disappointing.
How disappointing.
Oh god, I want it to be
That's
left
exciting.
alone.
You must have lit up because your parents shared an amused look again.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
You can do it.
I'm worried about it.
The soy ray. The sorry.
Soylent Green is made of people.
The sorry isn't till tomorrow. So you've got time. Just let us know your plans before heading out.
That's all. We'll leave you to your lunch now.
I'm so sorry, guys.
I really wanted like a birds and the bees talk.
I was scared.
I feel like one of them would. I feel like one of them would come at it at an angle of like just honest, open talk, and the other one would show up with full fucking autonomy diagrams, anatomy.
Technically, I feel like in growing up, there was a little bit of like a birds and the bees talk because they were like, they had a discussion in front of you where like with like Elizabeth and like, oh, you know, one day she'll get married and have a husband and blah blah blah.
Nah.
They asked
So,
what
like-
you felt about others.
Yeah, so kinda. Your moms rose from their chairs in unison, disappearing to another part of the house. You barely noticed their departure. All you could think of was what had just happened.
And the sandwich that's still in my mouth.
Oh, you were talking. Did you just not swallow?
No.
We discussed
Oh,
this.
gosh.
Chipmunk, just push it to the side.
yeah.
Jesus. Ew. The remnants. That's not a real corgi. A real corgi would have just gobbled that shit up. Been like, what?
Fair.
But Gabbersakorgi probably would have just choked on it
Oh gosh.
if she tried to
The
swallow.
remnants of your lunch stared up at you from your plate.
Oh. I felt I should finish eating.
Yeah.
The conversation had taken your mind off the meal, but you opted to try to eat a little more. You picked at the plate for a little while longer.
I slurped it clean.
What the fuck were you eating?
I don't know, but out of context, half the thing she said has just been very odd.
I
Is that
told
not the norm for Gabs?
I told you at the end we should, for my 1 year, we should
Out of
just do
context.
wild, out of context clips.
Oh, you mean
We
you mean
should.
like how you feel like you choke on it if you try to swallow?
Oh no! I said that, didn't
Mods, clip it.
I?
Isn't that you?
Yeah, that's you.
That's you.
Shit, fuck.
Also, somebody
Even th-
popped in chat and said, "Mommy."
Oh my god, mommy. Even though you had relocated to your bedroom, your head was stuck on the conversation that had unfolded at the dining room table downstairs. Damn, I like added an extra word in that, my bad.
That's okay. I didn't notice.
You knew that. You didn't want to bring anybody.
I don't know about nobody.
I don't have
I
friends.
hate people.
I would want it to be a date. But what if he doesn't like me like that?
Oh, please.
What if he doesn't like me like that?
You know how this game goes.
What if he doesn't like me like that?
He definitely likes you like that.
He absolutely does.
He's forced to. The game code won't let him do otherwise.
Oh no.
Exactly.
Only Monica.
That's called entrapment.
It's called digital slavery.
That's my fourth favorite kind.
Oh God.
The prospect of having your first date made it impossible to sit still. You couldn't help but jiggle your foot as you laid on your bed, contemplating the possibility.
I love
look, we
that
summoned
Snuff
Snuff.
just came into
We just-
slavery.
We just summoned them with slavery.
The night being a date would mean actually asking someone out. The little you knew of that came from what you had seen on TV and movies, and what you had heard about from kids at school.
Oh gosh, I have no experience.
Your moms hadn't even entertained the idea of you dating until now. You went over possible words and phrases in your head, setting up scenarios and smooth segues? Yeah.
Segways.
Before tearing them down and trying something else. You realized that you had been mentally scripting Cove as the one you were asking. It had been his name repeating inside your mind, his face lighting up as you invited him to join you.
Oh.
I thought that said you burned your face, not you buried your
Burned
face.
your face in your pillow from the intensity of that blush.
Yeah. Smiling, you closed your eyes to the daydream crystallizing in your head, laughed awkwardly at yourself, buried your face in your pillow, not wanting to continue after noticing.
This is 100% a like face in the pillow giggling while kicking your legs moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That's why I want to pick the pillow one, but I'm like, ugh, I don't know.
I've never had a moment like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
Sad.
it.
Your cheeks felt like they were burning, so naturally you tried to smother them with the soft pillow. There was no one to see your embarrassment, but you felt it keenly all the same.
I don't know. I've seen
So you
Cove
did
climb
burn
to
your
the
face.
first. I've seen
I
Cove
told
climb
you.
to the second floor before. What's stopping him?
Little
The
monkey
law.
He
man.
was your friend. You had been friends for years. Why did your thoughts about him have to start getting out of control like that?
Puberty.
Because they've been out of
for
control for
real.
a while.
Sighing, you shifted position on the bed, resting your arms on the windowsill. A flock of birds caught your eye and led your gaze as they crossed the sky. You watched the birds grow smaller and less distinct until they disappeared from sight. Like the snap of a hypnotist's fingers, you were released from the trance and left with a goal of your own. You were going to take a walk.
I was taking a stroll.
You ambled through the familiar streets of your neighborhood, picking your path at whim. It was as quiet as ever, with tourists choosing to congregate in the shopping area near the beach rather than venture into the sleepy residential zones. You continued down the road and soon found yourself at the shore. The fresh, salty air hit you first, rolling to meet you over the grassy dunes that tickled your legs, followed by the familiar view of the sea stretching out across the horizon.
I want to walk on the beach.
You came to a halt. A lone figure was standing in the ocean, the water reaching up to his knees.
Is that my boy?
It's his dad. Oh.
Though he had his back to you, you recognized the familiar silhouette as Cove's. It made sense that you'd find him here. He always was in his element by the sea.
That's my fish boy.
You had no idea if he had heard your arrival or if it was a coincidence, but he looked over his shoulder. Your eyes met.
Oh, that's probably a really cute scene.
Somebody animate it.
Hair blowing in the breeze. Ah!
Wait, I have to find the art. I have to find the art of him walking out of the ocean for you, because you're gonna fucking lose your shit.
There's art. There's art.
Of course.
Wait,
not.
I think.
It was
wait,
like
I
I
think
it
I've
was a
seen it.
commission piece that GB Patch got. It's like a
Ooh.
promo image.
Send. Send. Confidently headed closer. Nervously headed closer.
Norvis.
I could wave. You get it? Waves around the beach.
Shut up.
Haha, I'm so funny.
I'm
You're
gonna
so
stop myself from using
funny.
the soundboard, but I have a boo.
Is there a higher quality version of that picture? Fuck, there's not. Okay. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Tumblr.
Tumblr's a secret gem.
Okay,
Tumblr's the place to
Gobs,
be.
I guess open your messenger?
I'm looking. I'm gremlinging. I just noticed that Austin apparently sent me a message that says swore A.
Yeah.
How to say it? Thanks,
That's how
bud.
you say it.
Swore A.
But
Oh,
like smooth.
Oh God,
Not
he's
yet.
hot. Ah!
It's good, isn't it?
Ah!
Alright!
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, he's really hot. Oh no.
He's 13.
I know.
Just doing
Remember,
that
he's a
stupid-
child.
That one stupid like.
He don't look like a
reaction towards
child.
The girl biting her nail, just like. So
Gosh.
cute. You're welcome.
Oh, thanks. I needed that. I'm gonna
I
say
think you're pretty
wave.
nervous.
I'm gonna wave though because wave of ocean, and that's what I thought first.
Ooh.
I'm so funny.
You're something.
How's you?
Hold on, sorry, I was looking at the picture.
Stop
I was
simping.
studying
He's
the-
mine.
I was studying the art, sorry.
Studying, yeah.
Beats. Fast.
Heart pounding, you thrust your arm into the air and waved for Cove's attention. Cove smiled gently at you. Bathed in the soft light of the afternoon sun with his hair gently tousled by the sea breeze, he looked especially charming. He then fully turned around and began to wade through the water over to the shore.
Is he walking or waiting?
Wait.
He wanted him to get to you already. You could hardly wait to talk about this.
Just like,
No, he-
Wow.
no,
Desperate
no,
much?
he's waiting. He's waiting. You're waiting.
You hoped he took this time to come over. You were nervous about this. You relaxed after running into him. You are alright with this. I'm nervous.
You
Nervous.
nervous?
Take your time so I could just stare at you.
Instead of standing at the shore, you felt like you were on the edge of a cliff.
Cove's dad?
I'd like to be on the edge of him.
Oh my god.
So would Clover.
I know Clover would if you were here.
Thinking of you, Clover.
We love you, Clover.
My poor Poogs. The question of whether to invite him, and if so, in what fashion, was in front of you, between leaping into a world unknown or enjoying the safety of the familiar.
Gabby.
He said my name.
Hey, Gabby, are you free right now?
I'm always free for you.
Oh my god.
Not exactly.
It'll be $1.50.
My moms are taking me to a soiree
There
Tomorrow?
you go.
at the country club.
I'd like to
Okay, but I
imagine-
love the idea that she's trying to pronounce this in front of him and like stuttering.
That's what I
And
was,
he's
that's
just
what I was
looking at
gonna
her
say.
like, oh, she's so cute.
She's got
What
like
the
an
fuck does
index
that
card
mean?
with like the phonetics on it. She's like,
Yeah.
A soiree. She's got it written on one hand. It's like smudged.
Okay, is
I
anyone
got it
else
wet.
familiar? Is anyone else familiar with Thomas Sanders? He's a
Story
YouTuber.
time. That guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's
guy.
story time.
Story time.
yeah. So he does his whole Sanders sides skits, and the one Sanders sides Logan, who's like Logic, tries to be hip and just pulls out flashcards with like hip terms on it. That's just what I'm imagining her doing. She's just flipping through words.
You wrote this
Words
shit
are
down
hard.
on a flashcard.
Hello, Cove. Would you like to go a
On a
soiree as my date? It doesn't have to be a date. It could be a friend thing. But date. Yeah. Bye bye.
You have to draw that now. You
With
winced
those
at
exact
your
words.
abrupt transition to the topic and hoped that Cove wouldn't mind. He had been known to dive into new and unconnected topics in the middle of a conversation, after all. He's autistic, so it's okay that you are too. A soiree, huh? Sounds exciting? He was smiling politely, but you could tell that your outing mention hadn't sparked much interest.
Oh no.
Your heart, which had lodged itself somewhere in your throat when you had spotted him, dropped.
Oh no, he's not excited.
You stared at him, weighing your options. Cove tilted his head curiously as you fumbled with what to say next. Who better to invite on your first real date than Cove, the only person who could make you giddy with just a smile? But you were afraid he'd think it was boring, or worse, wouldn't want to go with you as a date.
I'm thinking of the what ifs. Oh no.
Girls are
It's a
icky.
pretty good show.
You decided to not ask him at all. You didn't feel like having a guest. You decided not to ask him at all. You didn't want to force him to come. You asked her to join as a friend, only you resolved to make it a date.
Make it
Oh,
a date.
no.
Make it a date. Make it a date.
Cove, you, me, date. Soiree. Let me know. Bye.
Me, Gabby, you, Cove, we go soiree, dance together. Maybe.
Closing your
Yeah.
clammy fists, you swallowed and tried to conjure up the right words.
Yeah, that was me trying to.
Watch out, you might choke.
Cove continued to watch you expectantly. It might have been easier to do this right now if he was wearing something other than just a swimsuit.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Take your jaw up off the floor.
I can't.
You can't even do the strategy of imagining him in his underwear to make it easier.
Yeah.
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 I don't want to imagine him in his underwear. That's gonna make
Imagine him
it worse.
fully clothed.
Oh yeah, that might work. Oh no,
Imagine
he's
him in
still
a clown
hot.
outfit.
Gabby?
Ask him out. Ask him
Ask
out.
him out.
Ask
Ask
him
him
out.
Would you go to the party with me as a practice date?
Not for
Practice
realsies,
it.
just practice.
No.
I kind of
No,
want to
that
go
would-
and reload
It's
my
so
save
bad.
on this like moment too, just to see what happens if you don't ask him. Like, I wonder if that just ends the moment.
Oh, that's so sad. My
It
parents.
ends. It ends the
Felix always
relationship.
does ask him. I have never done a route where he doesn't, so I'm just like,
My parents said it'd be alright if I brought a date in. Do you
Second
want
option.
to go on
Second
a
one.
date with
Second
me?
one.
It's like her flipping through the
Yeah,
index
that's me.
cards.
yeah.
I have to pick it.
Do you?
The words tumbled from your mouth. It was a miracle that they were all in the right order.
Yeah, really.
Caught off guard, he lifted his hands in front of his chest out of surprise. Then he packed them back down and across over his chest.
Oh, he's gonna say no.
He clutched his pearls.
No, he didn't.
He did indeed, actually. I
Oh, what an asshole.
What happened?
Oh, in chat. The first time I tried to ask a guy to be my date for a dance, his exact words were, I'd much rather stay home and play Minecraft than go to the dance with you.
You were too hot for him anyway. It's
Yeah.
okay. He didn't
Yep.
deserve
He
you.
didn't deserve
Yep.
a queen like you.
He didn't know what to do with all that.
He
Well,
wanted,
apparently I
he
do.
wanted to play Minecraft.
Barely,
in
but you know, she takes pity on the. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, homie.
When I was in high school, girls asked me to dances all the time. It was funny. Kind of made my girlfriend jealous, but whatever.
Oh,
Anyway,
wait, you read
continue.
this.
Yeah, I was like, I read this part.
You did. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm
Just too
in
busy
shock.
staring.
Yeah.
He twisted his face
Oh,
to the side, no longer able to meet your eyes. He still couldn't hide the flush on his cheeks.
Oh, he's gonna say no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so nervous.
Oh my god.
His little oh my
Every
God.
time he says
I know,
that,
he's so cute. I
he's
love
so
how the
cute.
VA did that little voice crack. Are you serious?
That's so icky.
You nodded, knotting your fingers together anxiously.
He's gonna think I'm weird.
His lips
Yep.
were pressed tightly together, preventing any more words from slipping out. You could tell that he was nervous, but it was always easy to pick up on with him.
Oh gosh, I feel nervous for real. Like, oh,
You ruined everything.
oh
you guys
god.
are never gonna be
We're
friends
never gonna be
ever
friends again. He's gonna hate me. Oh
I
no!
hate you forever.
Look at him. He hates me. Please say something. Say something, please.
Something.
After another moment, he inclined his head, dipping it in a nod so slight that you might have missed it had you been able to tear your eyes away from him.
Wait. Really? You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
I think that's cute. But my first thought was, really? Really?
Cove closed his eyes, trapped in his awkward pose. He was gripping his arms so tightly that the skin around his knuckles was fully taut. Cove's lingering tension made it impossible for you to relax completely.
Boy, get your act
Cove
together.
exhaled at last, letting out a sigh that stretched into another tense silence. His stance loosened, his arms stayed crossed over his chest, but he was no longer clutching them like a shield. You didn't want to be the one to break the quiet. Thanks, Gabby. I guess I'm gonna have to tell my dad. And my mom, too.
And the mailman, and my doctor, and that weird guy who follows me from the playground.
And that one starfish in the rock over there.
He would,
And
though.
that one,
I have to tell the sea!
He would.
and that one pretty lady that keeps singing and telling me to get deeper in the water.
Oh my god.
Right. I've gotta let my moms know you're going. Can you come with me?
Yeah. It was a relief that he had thought enough to manage speech again. You hoped that by the time you got to your house, he'd be able to manage full sentences once more.
Never.
Cove went to where he had discarded his things in the sand, tugging his shirt over his head and slipping on a pair of shoes before joining you and setting off home. The two of you stepped inside the front door of your house.
My moms were probably sitting there like, we were wondering when you'd get here.
Mm-hmm.
They're just sitting in a chair like a supervillain going,
Yeah.
we've been expecting you.
We've been expecting you. It was an action you had taken together countless times, but your stomach had never churned quite like this on previous occasions. At the sound of the door opening, your mom poked her head into the hall.
Hello.
Oh, she said it. Cove, it's you. What a surprise. You're not surprised. Don't even act.
He's only here every other day.
Yeah, really.
She chuckled at her own joke. Cove was always there, and she knew how close the two of you were. Anyone other than him back would have been an actual surprise. Hi, Mrs. DeCorg.
I forgot that was my last name.
It's Dorian!
So I take it Cove's going to be our guest for tomorrow night?
You nodded your head vigorously, beaming at your mom.
Well,
And what kind of outing will it be?
Her voice was hesitant, but serious. Cove ducked his head down reflexively. You knew that he had figured out what she was driving at.
Mom wants to know for friends. Or more.
Mm-hmm.
This is my husband, actually.
Oh, we're getting married, actually?
Oh gosh. I don't think I could just straight up tell my...
Your
Be
mom,
like,
what does it look like?
Yeah,
Like,
what does it
goddamn.
look like? I don't know if I could tell her it's a date. That's kind of... I don't know.
It's a date.
I feel like she could look at Cove and be like, yep. He's at a loss for words? Yep.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like you know what it is. You know what it is.
You
Mom
know what
nodded
it
in
is. Black and
understanding.
yellow, black and yellow.
No.
Oh my god. She wore a wispy smile.
Ma's gonna be thrilled about this.
She also owes me $20.
I think it's the other way around, because Noah Lonnie is always the one that's been rooting for the two of them since they were kids, like little kids. Cove tilted his head back up just slightly. He peeked through the longer strands of his hair. Just her, Mrs. DeClorg? Even if you had not been able to see his wide, worried eyes, you'd have heard the anxiety in his voice. Your mom sighed and patted him on the arm.
Oh, Cove, you're a great kid. Most parents hope that their kid meets such a special person someday.
And someday Gabbers will.
She glanced aside, a wry expression on her face.
Someday is the real keyword there. Ma! Mom, stop!
She's just dragging this poor boy. Like,
Look at that!
But
Look at that expression! She's mean!
Okay, but why do her and I have the same, like, mentality?
She turned back to you both.
That's murderous intent. But you just had to move in right across the street at 8 years old. Mom. Mom, stop.
Mom crouched down, shaking her head, and put a hand on each of Cove's shoulders.
Oh no, Mom. Mom, please. Please, not this one. Not this one, Mom. I like this one, Mom. Mom, no. Put the knife down!
Okay.
No, she goes straight for the neck, for the hands on the neck.
Cove,
Not the necking.
I hope you're planning on being very good to Gabby. And I'm not just talking about tomorrow night. Oh, Mom.
She nudged him playfully on the cheek with a fist. Cove, who had been blushing when all this began, was now as red as an heirloom tomato.
Cove, she'll fuck you up. Cove, she knows
This
how
is
to hide the bodies. Please, you
This
gotta
is
be...
definitely me as a
Play
parent.
along, play along.
Okay, yeah, I was, or will.
Yeah, Cove's definitely gonna be good to me. Come on, Cove, what kind of answer is that? Damn. You're making him uncomfortable.
You crossed your arms over your chest and frowned at your mom. Was she trying to scare Cove off before you even had a chance to go out with him?
Yes.
Most definitely.
He didn't speak further, eyes locked down on his shuffling feet as he rubbed the scar on his arm. The redness remained intact.
Okay, I've put Cove through the ringer enough. The big day isn't even here yet.
You wondered if that meant she intended to give a repeat of this performance tomorrow. You were afraid to find out.
I'll give your folks a call and get everything squared away.
And then he has to go home and deal with this.
Yeah,
all
I was
over
about
again.
to say.
Yup.
Because I was about to say
Headed off to get the phone, leaving the two of you alone. Cove's eyes darted to you and he shot you a quick, delicate smile before staring at the ground again.
Aww.
I'm gonna go across the street and talk to my parents.
That's where my mom's calling, actually, so... But bye, Cove.
You saw him off with a wave. He retreated from your home's entryway without another word. He's skedaddling. And the rest of the afternoon passed by just like that.
He hates me. Oh no.
Back in your room, your mind was alight with visions of tomorrow night. The soiree was something, but not nearly as exciting as going on your first date. You were thrilled that Cove had actually said yes, and that he was your genuine date to a party.
But what am I gonna wear?
Clothes.
You hugged your knees to your chest, overawed by the thought. The night couldn't come soon enough. The evening of the soiree had arrived, the daylight hours having slipped away in a blur. Up in your bedroom, you were getting ready for the big event. That was your intention, at least, but you hadn't settled on an outfit. Stationed in front of your wardrobe, you scanned over the clothing you had at your disposal. Though Ma had mentioned this event was a bit dressier than the normal get-together, you didn't necessarily have to comply.
I wondered how Cove might feel about it.
You couldn't help but consider how he would respond to the way you were dressed. Would he like seeing you dressed all fancy? Or would it reinforce the weirdness of the situation? Your mind drifted across the street. Was Cove going through these same steps right now, staring at his wardrobe and trying to decide what to wear? You had no idea if he would dress up for the occasion himself or if he'd wear his usual attire. It would be so much easier if you knew what he was going to do.
Can I just call him? I didn't want to look stupid in front of Cove. True, I want to impress Cove. I didn't want to come across as too excited. I didn't want to look like you were taking this too seriously. I wanted him to see you in a new light. I'm leaning towards the bottom one or impress. Although I also don't want to look stupid. But you know, probably a new light. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Oh no. I feel like he'd want to wear his normal attire, but knowing his parents, they'd probably force him to wear formal. This is so hard.
Why am I just imagining Sun from the dance in Ruby?
Yeah.
Just an open.
Son, my
up,
beloved.
Just an open button up and a tie.
I liked
just-
him and Blake's ship so much. Bumblebee is so cute, but Black Sun, my baby.
Yeah. I guess I'll wear something formal. He's probably gonna think it's weird because I don't think Cove would want to dress up, but.
You attempted to decide between the nicer pieces in your wardrobe, the ones that rarely had a chance to come out. You decided to dress formally because...
You were dressing to impress.
You honestly like dressing up.
I mean, I do like dressing up.
You do.
I do like dressing up. Hey, if I could put a big fancy ball gown on for like a night, would.
That's one of the things I enjoy about living with you is the fact that you like dressing up, so I get to help with that sometimes.
I like dressing up. I like dressing
I've
up.
gotten so many cute dresses during my stay here, and oh my god.
I want to see.
Yes.
Fashion
There was
show win.
something magical about the sheen of the elegant fabric and the cut of formal wear. Something that transformed everyone into a more sophisticated version of their normal self. To start, you decided to wear...
Oh, I get to pick my outfit.
You do get to pick elements of it, and I think it's really cute. Because I have so much fun with these little options in the game.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I
Because
think
this is the first time you get to, like, pick out clothes, and it's so fun.
yeah. I think I'd probably wear a dress.
The one you picked was light and had sheen. The silky material seemed to glide through your fingers as you took it from the wardrobe. It was a perfect fit for a summer evening party. You began to get dressed, your fingers working stiff zips and awkward fastenings. It felt different against your skin, reminding you with every movement that you were dressed up. Whatever happened tonight, you were pleased that you had gotten the opportunity to wear this. Now dressed, you gave yourself a final glance over before heading downstairs, ready to head out. You found your moms already waiting in the living room. They were putting the finishing touches on their own outfits, Ma strapping her heel into a stiletto shoe, and Mom trying to fasten a bracelet single-handed.
Oh, look at them! Look
They
at my
look so
moms!
I know.
Ooh.
Dang, Mom! Get it!
Clean up nicely.
Get it!
Oh.
Oh, Bee, you look so nice. Don't you think so, Pam?
Thanks.
Thanks for dressing up, Gabby. I hope the party will be prepared for your arrival. You look sharp.
Sharp as my
Mom
knife.
was still. Oh my god. Mom was still struggling with the bracelet. You lent a hand, literally, by taking one side and holding it up as she secured the clasp.
Thanks, kiddo.
Mom then glanced over at the clock on the wall. Seeing where the hands were pointing, a frown creased her face.
Oh no. When's Cove going to be here? Do you know? Oh no. Maybe I should go get him. I should be initiative. I can get him.
Roll
You
initiative.
can get him.
I can get
Roll
him.
initiative.
He's probably... I don't know. I'm picking him
Go
up
get
from
him.
his
Oh.
place. Oh, yeah?
She raised her eyebrows, a broad grin replacing the earlier frown.
That's very polite of you. Go sweep him off his feet.
Go sweep.
We want to leave in 10 minutes.
Chop, chop.
Okay.
Cove's house was mere seconds away from yours, making the warning unnecessary, but you dutifully went out. After crossing the street, you found yourself at Cove's very familiar front door. You rang the bell, whose chime was lodged in your head from all the times you had rung it over the years.
Here I am, standing outside, looking like a queen. Well, I'd probably be a princess. I'm little. I'm young. I'm a
True.
princess.
A princess.
A princess.
Though unlike usual, Cove's mom Kira was the one who answered it this night.
Come on.
Hey, Gabby, come on in. She beckoned you inside as if she was so excited to see you that words alone weren't enough.
Aw.
Thanks for coming. The boys will be right down. They're just in Cove's room. I can call them if you want.
Aw, Cliff's in there helping him. That's
know.
so cute. Oh.
He's such a good dad.
Oh. It's all right. I can wait.
Great.
Sure.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Oh, I just received an extremely off-topic message and I am so confused.
Oh, I
Continue.
was like, what happened? She took a seat on the sofa and patted a chair. Feel free to put your feet up.
I'm in a dress. I don't think I will.
It's just a saying.
I don't think I will.
While you waited, Kira easily filled the time by chatting with you about your plans for the night ahead.
Aww! He's so cute! Oh, he did
got
dress
dressed
up.
up.
Oh.
A short while later, Mr. Holden strolled into the room, giving you a wave.
Oh.
Cove's lips squeezed into a smile. As you reciprocated, the tension in his face seemed to ease. You watched him taking in your outfit before glancing away bashfully.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, whoa.
You fluttered your hand in a clumsy wave. He opened his mouth to speak more, then paused. Cove checked the time using a clock hanging on the sidewall and addressed his parents. We've got to go. Even if there hadn't been time for a real discussion, you felt relieved about the positive reaction. He abruptly headed towards the door.
He's like, yeah, nah, I'm not staying for pictures, Mom.
Nope, I'm
Come
out.
on.
Where's the fire? Isn't there something you want to do before leaving for the dance?
Oh.
Oh.
Cove froze, wincing at the call out, while his dad continued to smile encouragingly. Curious, you watched Cove expectantly.
He's like, Dad.
Dad, stop.
If Cove's ever cussed in his life at this point, but he's probably just like, fuck. It was hard to imagine what he'd want to do before heading out, or what you'd have time for. Your mom's warning about not taking too long echoed in the back of your mind.
Come on.
We can do that later.
Cliff?
Cliff?
Sorry. Still getting off-topic messages.
Hmm.
Right. Sorry. Forgot I said anything.
Have a blast, you two!
Don't tell me what to do, Mom.
He waved goodbye before following Cove into the street.
Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Oh my god.
Get a divorce?
Cove sighed.
What?
What did you say?
You said don't do anything we wouldn't do, and I said what? Get a divorce?
Oh my god!
That was perfect, Gabs. That was awesome.
I swear if Gabs was to say that, I feel like Cove would just start crying.
He probably would.
Oh my god.
Either that or Cove would start laughing too.
Nah, he's trying. This whole divorce has been so stressful on his little head.
Motherfucker's traumatized.
And you gotta give him another 5 years before he's comfortable with the whole divorce shit. Cove sighed, wrapping a hand across his forehead. Seeing the look on your face, he shook his head.
It's okay.
I'm fine. It's nothing. That was good news. You didn't think Cove would get much fun out of a party if he went in already feeling bad, but it didn't explain his actions or his dad's teasing question.
What was your dad on about?
His expression grew pained. His brow creased, and his mouth furrowed as he avoided meeting you in the eyes. You might have gotten worried, if not for the flush coloring his face. He's just embarrassed. Cove drew himself up before responding. Dad's been making a big deal out of everything ever since he found out about this. He gestured vaguely between him and you. How I'm dressed, how I should prepare, what was going to happen. He even looked up the precise definition of a soiree in 2 dictionaries, in case one was wrong.
Okay, but I did that too, Cove. It's okay. Wow.
He wanted to make sure I would know what to do at one, so after he figured it out, he made sure to tell me about it. He exhaled, smiling sheepishly.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry for complaining. It's not your fault, and it's not really his fault either.
It's okay.
Thanks. I was trying to get somewhere with that. Both my dad and my mom insisted that, since this is, He paused, pushing the hair back from his burning face, and forced himself to continue.
It's a date.
It's a date, and kind of a fancy party. I needed to bring something. For you. For inviting me. The conclusion of the story caught you by surprise. You blinked, unsure if you'd slacked too much on your own preparations for tonight.
You got me a present?
That's,
Not really. Just this. Cove reached behind himself to take something out of a back pocket. His hand returned to view with him holding a single small rose by the stem.
Why was I expecting like a puka shell necklace?
He always gives you your favorite flower that you mentioned as a kid.
Roses are my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Felix got a snapdragon.
So if I were to put like an extremely rare illegal flower, he would just somehow acquire it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Man.
The
Impressive.
dedication.
Yeah.
You gotta get yourself a Cove Holden, man.
Yeah. We all need Cove Holden in our
We all
lives.
need Cove in our life. For real.
Now I'll take the parents.
You're right. I'm like, I need me a Kira.
We can share.
Ah. Cove threw his gaze to the floor, shyly inching his hand closer to you.
Aw.
He threw his gaze so he could be.
I don't like
tonight.
this flower. You said honestly? You said jokingly?
This is nice.
This is nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
It's
great.
nice. It's my favorite.
He twitched ever so slightly.
Was that on purpose? You remembered my favorite flower and got one for me?
Oh shit, this is your favorite flower? I had no idea.
I mean, roses are pretty common.
Basic bitch.
Yeah.
His voice cracked under the strain of being confronted on what he had done. Yeah, that's what I did.
Sorry, I didn't get you anything.
You left the conversation there.
You're so wonderful.
You just didn't say anything.
Oh, I like the "you're so wonderful," but I also like thanking him. You're so wonderful.
He sputtered a weak laugh out of sheer anxiousness rather than humor.
I mean,
I'm not. You're the one who.
No, I think you are.
Okay.
He's so cute.
I love being an awkward little preteen.
I was never an awkward preteen. I was a very sure of himself preteen. I was an awkward older teenager.
Oh, really?
I'm an awkward adult.
Right? Real shit.
He didn't have it in him to continue this conversation, even if that meant not being able to refute your assessment.
Ha! Get wrecked. I won.
Maybe in the future.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Out of character.
Whoa.
Brain, reel that back. Then you accepted the flower from him. Cove straightened himself out in response. So, we're gonna be late if we keep standing here.
Right. We better hurry.
I'm just imagining your mom standing in the window going, "Are they done talking yet?" And the other one's like, "Shoot, it's getting good."
No, I can hear like Ma just being like.
Crow
You
it.
returned home, Cove in tow.
Cove
Your
in
mom's
tow.
welcomed you back. They're all recording and shit. You expected them to pile you back outside immediately, but their urge was momentarily stifled as they caught sight of the flower clasped in your hand.
Aww.
Thankfully, other than sharing an infuriatingly knowing smile, they took it in stride and didn't say anything. Mom's smug look vanished when she caught sight of the clock. Purpose remembered, your mom's whisked you out once more into the car and off to your destination. So excited to see how your soiree goes.
Oh no. That scares me.
You pulled up in the country club. The sun had sunk deep into the horizon, the last of its light sleepily warming the oncoming night. Oncoming, yes. Your mom's led the way to the space around the back where the event was being held. The place had been transformed through decoration, with smart tablecloths and elegant ribbons contributing to a festive atmosphere. Musicians dressed in matching black and white were setting up their instruments and flicking through pages of sheet music. And as promised, there was a table covered in plates of carefully prepared food. Destination reached, your parents rounded on you and Cove.
Things haven't kicked off yet, but don't let that stop you from enjoying yourselves.
Have fun.
We'll be around if you need us.
See you later.
See you.
Here's the key to the liquor cabinet.
Bye.
Cove waved your moms off. Once they retreated a distance away, you found him watching you expectantly.
Oh no, he's staring at me. He thinks I look bad.
What now?
I don't know.
It wasn't a question, but a plea for help. You could tell that he definitely didn't know what to do with himself in this situation.
Dude, me either. We'll have to wait for some things to start, like the band, and there's stuff going on already. But there's stuff going on already.
Cove perked up at that.
Really?
Oh, do you want to do any of those? Whatever they are? If you have the DLC, this is actually the first time that you could meet Baxter too.
Oh, cool.
Baxter.
I don't
The
have it.
fish?
You don't.
I do not.
I've never played any of the other love interest DLC because I feel like I just can't bring myself to romance anybody but Cove.
That's true.
Although I want to play Baxter's because I hear that it's very dramatic, and I'm like, oof.
Let's see, I could introduce him to the people in my club. Take a seat to relax, check the snacks. Well, I feel like introducing Cove to a bunch of people, he might get a little overwhelmed, so maybe we should check the snacks.
Well, then get whelmed.
I'm thinking of him. We're gonna check the snacks. We can go eat some food now, even if the music hasn't started yet.
Oh?
Food is always good.
That's okay. It's not too soon.
We'll beat the line. I only come because of the free food. No one will mind, really.
Okay. The two of you wandered over to the refreshment table. With it being early in the night, it had barely been touched, and the plates were nearly as pristine as when they had left the kitchens. The offerings were all tiny and bite-sized, ready to be picked up and sampled. It was immediately apparent that there was plenty to choose from.
And we get first dibs.
Maybe like
Just
third
from the level
dibs.
of care with which it was presented, it was clear that this was fancy stuff. Cove stared at one plate, then another,
Oh,
confused.
Maybe?
I think I know some of this.
no. I know. And only some of it is any good.
I know,
feel
picky little eater, what do you think? You examined the table like a detective at the crime scene.
Yep, this is me. And that one is your sour... is so sour your tongue will shrivel up. That one looks like
Umami?
chocolate. And it is, mostly.
It's a moose.
What else is in it?
Nasty.
It's full of nasty.
That's so Gabby. Jesus. What else is it? Nasty. Oh, well.
Nasty.
That's funny.
I've been randomly craving eggs Benedict for no reason lately.
I've ever had those.
I have. It's good.
Can't really...
From what I hear, making hollandaise sauce is a pain though.
Cove's eyes were wide as you guided him through what was on offer. It made you feel sophisticated.
I'm so fancy. This is the nasty stuff.
Sophisticated.
What's in it? Nasty. I'm so sophisticated.
I love that. It's so funny. I've never seen that. Cove squared his shoulders as if gearing up for a match.
He's gonna fight it.
His stance was familiar from all the times you had seen him preparing for some sporting event. Oh, that's so funny. God.
Oh yeah, because he's sporty, and I forget he's sporty.
Your Cove is sporty.
Yeah.
My Cove always ends up being more studious. So you get Jock
bookworm,
Cove and
a nerd,
Felix
I'm
gets
studious.
Nerd Cove, and it's so cute. They're so different.
Very different.
I'm gonna try. He picked up a plate and took one appetizer, then another, and another. Soon you realized he was taking one of every single type.
No, Cove, that one is the nasty.
You gestured at his mounting plate of food.
Aww. Why?
Why? Why not? Cold holded my beloved.
Yeah, I'll sample everything too.
Really? Even the nasty?
Even the nasty.
She's
He'll
just
get it.
eating around it.
He'll get a... Yeah. He'll get a kick out of my reactions.
You might be stuffed afterwards, but that was a problem for your future self. Real shit.
Exactly.
Right now, you are going to enjoy the feast to the full. Cove nibbled his way through everything the cypress had. The results of his endeavor were mixed. He was revolted by some of the things he tried, openly screwing up his face and rushing to find a drink to wash the taste away.
Told you.
It was the gray stuff.
Yep. Yet these bad experiences didn't stop him from plowing on, moving on to the next snack with an open mind. There were some foods he was neutral about, dismissing them with a shrug, but best of all were his reactions when he stumbled across something good. Each time caught him by surprise, his expression morphing from wary curiosity to skeptical interest before making way for astonished enjoyment. Regardless of how he felt about what he was currently eating, you could tell he was having a good time just being free to eat whatever he laid his eyes on.
He's so cute.
You thought that was nice too. I love his fucking appetite. I think it's so cute. After going through a round of sampling,
I mean, we could keep munching and wait for the music. And what else would we do?
What else would we do?
Yeah, let's just wait for the music. Whoa.
in no time at all, the sun had set in full, the lights faded in, and the opening notes of the band's first song rang out.
So pretty.
You and Cove stopped what you were doing, turning to contemplate the party that had been steadily unfurling while you were distracted. It was much busier now, both in terms of people and activity. The first steps were taken onto the dance floor, some tentative, others eager, and even if the band hadn't been playing, the constant level of chatter would have ensured that it wasn't a quiet night. With the party now in full swing, your options had increased.
Oh, I can ask Cove to dance? I mean, he just ate a bunch of food. I don't know if he'd want to dance. But what if I don't ask him? Is he gonna ask me later? Like, I want to dance, but I also want to go check on my mom's. And
You gonna throw up?
he might
Me
go
like
up.
rolling my like lips into my mouth, like.
I want to ask him, but at the same time, he just ate. And but if I don't ask now, I'm sad. I might miss the opportunity. What do you guys think? Should I ask him to dance? Should I wait?
I'd say wait on dancing.
Wait on
Oh,
dance?
I can't help you here because
You
I've only
know.
ever asked him to dance. So.
Oh, you've only asked him to dance?
Yup.
Oh.
Do something different.
Well,
Watch
maybe
the
I should do
band.
something else.
I think I've played through Our Life, I want to say a total of 3 times, and I've always picked the dancing option.
Oh, well, maybe I should do something else. Maybe he'll ask me later.
Watch the band perform.
Yeah, I mean, the night just started, right? Surely.
There's plenty of time.
I'll ask
Surely,
him
don't be
later.
serious.
I'll watch the band perform.
You and Cove had found a spot to the side of the simple stage that had been set up for the soiree. There you were tucked out of the way of the dance floor while still enjoying an excellent view of the band. You had gotten there in time to watch them from the start of the song, their expressions solemn as they teased notes from the strings of their instruments. Cove was entranced, nodding his head along with the music.
Aw.
Catching you watching him, he smiled sheepishly.
He's so cute.
Not bad.
It's cool.
Aw. I enjoyed the performance too.
You beamed at Cove, nodding seriously. The music was beautiful.
You envied the musician's abilities? I want to ask his thoughts.
Start a conversation with it.
Your
Yeah.
eyes drifted back to Cove.
What do you like about this music?
I don't know how to explain it. But it's kind of hard to believe people are making this music by performing on an instrument. How does it just work like that? How does it all come together? The band began to play their next song. Cove was enraptured once more, his head tilted curiously as he watched the musicians wield their instruments.
He wants to play. He wants to learn. Aww.
During a particularly beautiful solo, he even closed his eyes, focusing on nothing but the music.
Aww, he's having such a good time. This was really like the best choice. This was the best choice. He's enjoying himself.
I see. But after a couple of songs, it was decided that you would watch the band enough.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, I can still ask him to dance.
Yeah.
I can look
Do it now.
to
Do it
Cove.
now.
What does looking to him mean? I can go see what
Glancing
my...
at him.
I want to stare at him.
Of course you do. Oh, they're so cute. My moms are being silly in the back.
Aw.
You focused over Cove, wondering how he was finding the evening. He sighed. It was so quiet and unobtrusive that you couldn't have caught it if you hadn't been watching him.
Oh no, he's bored. Oh.
His gaze was roaming. With how far away his eyes seemed, whatever he was searching for couldn't be found at this party. He turned to face you before you could say anything. I want to sit down.
See, it's a good thing I didn't ask him to dance. He's upset. We can do that.
Cove began to move, and you instinctively followed him. Yet instead of taking a seat at one of the many free tables as you had expected, Cove ignored them as he purposely strode out of the party area.
Dude, I'm not supposed to do that. Ah! Cove?
Your call didn't seem to register with him as he continued forward out into the greens of the golf course. He's running away.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
You went after him, trying to watch out for the uneven ground underfoot. The clods of dirt dislodging in games of golf were perfect for snatching unwary feet, even in the daylight.
Cat, stop it.
Up ahead, Cove didn't appear to have any difficulty traversing the uneven land.
Aww.
He settled down on one of the little hills of the golf course.
This is so pretty.
I know. You joined him, still unsure over what was going on.
Look at us, breaking the rules. Are you alright? Why are we here? Oh, this is such a beautiful scene. Oh. Azu? Hello?
Is she gone?
I'm so sorry. My mom's came in for a second.
you're
I
good.
like that this mic has a little button to mute on the top.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Mine has that too.
I enjoy. Sorry.
You're okay.
I got a coffee keychain. Anywhoosies.
Cove started as if he had acted on instinct and your questions had brought him around to reality again.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm okay. It's nice. Over here.
You got overwhelmed, didn't you? Oh, baby. I'm so sorry.
You weren't arguing with the statement, but it hardly answered your question. It would have to do for now. You can go back to the party. You didn't budge from your spot. From here, the party was just a glowing haze in the distance.
I don't want to leave him.
You shook your head.
I don't want to go without you. And not unless you want to.
Oh, thanks. Now that Cove was more at ease, you tried to find out what had caused him to take flight in the first place. Even thinking the words pained you, but you know you had to know the answer.
Did going to the party with me make you uncomfortable?
Logically, you knew that the issue was likely the activity rather than your company. Your heart strained with the worry that you had been at fault, though.
This is so real.
What?
With the what?
I know. He shook his head emphatically. It's not anything I did tonight. It's definitely not anything you did either. Relief overcame you. You had suspected as much, but with this being your very first date, it was hard to be sure. Cove attempted to fill in the gaps of understanding. I don't want to think about going back to the party. I just feel ready to go home.
Oh.
The scene made me cry the first time I had to go through it. I was like, oh, damn.
To your own planet?
Because he's space cadet.
Sorry you're not having fun anymore.
Cove stared off and his words felt just as distant. It's okay. Cove sat quietly, gazing out into the shadowy hills and valleys of the golf course. A comfortably warm wind rustled between you, tousling his hair. It was so far away from the hubbub of the party. You could even make out the quiet sound of crickets chirping. This is kind of like how we first met. Do you remember?
No. How could I forget?
You had always liked him, even from that very first day. It's so weird. That was such a long time ago now. You had thought back to the day when Cove first arrived in the neighborhood. He had run away from Mr. Holden, taking solace in the hills behind your house. That had been late too, on a clear night like today. Looking at the sky, you wondered if the stars that were looking down were the same ones as then. Cove's face was brighter, though you could still see signs of the strain that had caused him to depart from the soiree. When he had first sat down, he had curled up like a pill bug, hunched over, knees pressed into his chest and arms wrapped around them. He had unwound as you had been talking, straightening up, his hands free to gesticulate. Okay.
That's
a
a
word.
that's a word. Woo.
That's a word!
Okay.
It was as though the two of you had constructed your own little world away from everything else, and he was beginning to perk up. The small smile that had crept onto his face was quickly ushered away by a frown.
He hates me.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm on a date. Cove followed up on the statement before you could react. He spoke in a distinctly whispered tone, as though you were the only one in the world who he could share these words with. After I said I wanted to come, I wanted to take it back. Not because I really didn't want to do it, but because... I don't know.
He doesn't like me like that. Oh no.
He probably does, but he just doesn't want to ruin it.
It seemed like a big deal. It made me feel bad somehow. I started feeling like I couldn't do it, even though I just wanted to do it. I guess it was sort of like having to give a presentation in front of the class, even though it was just me and you doing something like we always do.
Just
He charged
do it.
on, his words streaming out. I still could do it because thinking about not being there and you and what you might think if I did take it back made me feel way worse than whatever else I felt.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I'm sorry I can't just deal with stuff like this and have to make everything so complicated. It makes me fucking like so emotional.
Oh.
Like, God. My poor boy.
Hey, Austin, are you feeling emotional?
I'm feeling something, Mr. Krabs.
Hooray, we're broken. Carry on.
I feel like Gabs and I this like hits because I think we've both been through situations where we felt like that towards people. Like,
Yeah.
That's my secret. I don't feel anything towards people.
Emotions are lame.
Yeah, so are pants.
That too.
I agree with that shit. That's why I don't wear them.
Question mark?
I don't wear pants. I wear skirts and dresses. You know that.
That's true.
Fair.
I didn't wear pants either.
Well, you're a
Like-
dog. It would be weird if you did.
Wait, what? I mean, this is why you can only see the top half of me.
Gabber's pants a streamer.
What's she hiding?
She's running around with her ass out.
She said business on the top and party.
Oh no. Oh shoot. I don't know what to pick.
Hey Gabbers, remember that comment I made earlier about how your existence opens up a lot of like interesting questions?
How does Gabs feel?
I don't know. I feel a lot of these. I mean, he doesn't need to
Well, stop it.
apologize. I am sad. I'm sorry that I made him feel bad. I mean, this one sounds mean. I mean, I want to
Being
smile
mean.
at him, and like, he didn't have to come if he did. Like, he could have told me, but I mean, I know he wouldn't have. But I feel like I would just say sorry because I'm always apologizing.
Always apologizing.
That is true.
I'm sorry it made you
Stop
feel
apologizing.
bad. Oh. You hoped he'd feel better. All these ones are
You
cute,
hoped
and
he
you
would
hope
feel
he would feel better.
You're like, I've done all I can do.
Aw, do I
Jesus.
lean against
feel
him
like-
or take his hand?
I feel
I
like
have
if you
done
ruffled
both.
his hair, that'd be
I've
even
done
worse.
both.
Punch him in the face.
I'm not placing a hand on his shoulder like, bro.
It's okay, buddy.
It's okay, bro.
That's rough,
That's rough.
buddy.
Buddy.
Do I take his hand or do I lean against him?
Give him the people's elbow.
Well, his hands are look like he's busy with his. I'll just lean on him. I'll lean against him.
It always made you feel secure to lean against Cove, having him support you in the most literal of senses. Maybe. Oh. You picking that one made me laugh because I thought about some part. Maybe he felt the same way.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. He finally moved his head to look you straight on, his eyes meeting yours.
Gabby.
Thanks for inviting me, Gabby. You stared back at him, not comprehending.
But didn't it make you feel bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. When I had to think about how I was actually doing it, but getting to hear that you wanted me to come made me feel good.
You're so silly. I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't want you to come.
He flushed and had to break the fragile eye contact made. Look at his little
I mean-
blushing fella.
He's so cute.
I mean, I want to keep doing things with you no matter what, even if I feel weird sometimes. I don't want to stop being there. I don't want you to stop wanting me there. Because when I do whatever it is for real and you're with me, it all feels better in the end. It always does. Cove stood up without warning. Support gone, you threw out an arm to catch yourself from toppling over. That's what I was giggling about because when you selected it, I was like, oh, I know what happens
Oh,
because
no.
you do that. At that point, you didn't have much choice but to join him on your feet.
Give me a warning next time.
Boy, what you standing up for?
Just like, oh shit! Flump on the grass.
What's up?
What's up?
What was that? Hey!
Cove smiled awkwardly, brushing some grass off the side of his pants.
Wanna dance with me?
Oh! I knew I could hold out for it.
I love the voicing!
Ah!
I'm sorry that this mic means you guys get to hear my screams in full.
Oh, what?
You're welcome, everybody.
Why?
It's a dance party, right? And I think... He trailed off, brow furrowed as if he was trying to figure out the answer himself. Nodding slowly, he continued. think I want to dance with you before it's over.
Oh, you think?
With only the words he had to explain gone, he just held up his hand to you. His expression was soft.
No thanks. Damn. I want to dance with you too.
Then you reached for his hand and took it in yours.
Yeah.
Cove bit his lip as your fingers entwined together, his cheeks reddening.
He didn't think this far ahead.
You returned hand in hand. With the party reaching the end of a long evening, dancing couples had become scarce. One pair among many were hard to notice, but now the space around you would act like a spotlight. Not that there were many left to watch you. He was still at ease, even buoyed by the dissipated crowd. There was a spring in his step as you walked onto the dance floor together.
Aww.
Cove kept hold of the hand you had given him back on the little hill. He rested the other on your shoulder. Cove hesitated while you waited for a sign. With the song in progress before you stepped out to dance, there was no signal for the right moment to begin. The same thought occurred to Cove, who shrugged his shoulders with keeping form. Taking that as your starting point, you cautiously began to sway. Cove readily followed your example. You danced wordlessly, dimly aware of the music guiding you. You were more focused on Cove, whose attention was firmly fastened on you. He didn't look down or away once, not even when your knees knocked against each other and you both briefly fumbled in your steps. Instead he chuckled, and it was as soft as the roll of the morning tide. His lips curved into a shy crescent. You had been drifting into a dreamlike state, but that expression, one that you had never seen before, pinned you back to reality. Your heart was caught in a clinch, held tight and yet straining with the effort of thumping harder than it had after any amount of physical exertion. As if in response, his hand began to hold yours with increased strength. He pulled you ever so slightly more towards him. I know Gabs is losing her shit right now. Thoughts about what it meant or what it might happen when it was over eased, and the both of you were able to simply have this dance. Time fell away as you took in the small moment. All too soon, the song reached its conclusion. You could have continued quite contentedly for some time more. You stilled, one hand of yours in his. Cove showed no sign of moving either. It was hard to let go.
Aww.
You heard your name called out, and that brought the dance truly to an end. You both spun to find Mom yelling for you and Cove. Beside her, Ma was shaking her head.
Sorry.
It's time to go home, Lonnie. I had to get a hold of them somehow. What did you want me to do? Sneak up on them?
Her chosen method was admittedly better than that. You still winced at how dazed you had been when she announced her arrival. Cove looked so embarrassed that you seriously worried about him fleeing again. This time you didn't think he'd stop until he was out of the grounds.
Please don't.
Despite Cove's reaction to the scene with your moms, to you it had been a perfect ending to the evening. You were so glad you got the chance to dance with Cove before the night was over. And it was definitely over now. You didn't need to say anything to Cove. The two of you marched wordlessly over to your parents, who were still bickering playfully. Standing shoulder to shoulder, your parents surveyed you and Cove. You wondered if they were checking that they were returning Mr. Holden's son in the same state as when he had left the house.
So,
That was quite a night, huh, gang?
Wasn't it just? Cove managed a self-conscious smile. Yeah. Ma was smiling too, with an expression so soft it could have cradled a newborn chick.
well,
And how was your very first date?
Please don't start on them already. It technically hasn't even ended yet.
Fine.
Cove Cove.
Oh, stop.
Good. Well, we better get ourselves ready to get back to Elizabeth. If we're lucky, the house might still be standing.
Pam.
Shush. She swatted your mom playfully, laughing at the comment. You cast one look at the party. You saw people exchanging farewells and suppressing yawns. Most of the faces were happy ones, despite the wariness that was starting to creep in. Cove's head was angled away from you. As you watched, wondering what he was looking at, he came around and met your gaze. It was strange. Though it had only been a few hours of your life, you felt a little older as the result of attending the party. It was like a step away from the world of your childhood, where dressing up is reserved almost exclusively as a form of play, towards something new that you hadn't yet grasped. Turning away from the final moments of the party, you shelved that thought for another time as your moms eagerly led the way back to the car. As you and Cove tailed after them, you felt childlike once more. And that was soiree!
Yay! That was so long.
It is a very long. That's why I told you I was like, that one is probably gonna be a whole episode itself. Like that is
That
a
was
really
so
long.
long. We're not gonna get through the full next.
I don't. Yeah, no, because like the. Depending on how fast we all read, I don't know how long the epilogue for this
Yeah,
this step
I feel like
will
it's gonna be long. It usually is.
Because I'm trying to go through my screenshots that I have for the story. Because of course I take screenshots when I fucking play this game. And I'm trying to see how long this is. Because I'm like, how does this one start? How does the prologue start?
Let me save.
That. And there's that.
Oh, I see.
guess-
You can meet Baxter at soiree.
Yeah.
Because that's Baxter's trail. Over there. You guess?
Oh, I'm just reading it.
Hmm.
Because I'm trying to see, like, where it starts for the, like, prologue. And I'm like, I guess it's not that long, maybe. Depends on how fast we read. Because a lot of it is the whole cast. Like, the whole cast is in that one.
We're older. We can try it. I mean, if I gotta call it, I'll call it.
If anything, it'll end up with me, like, having to leave, like, halfway through because my mom's went out to get dinner, so.
Oh, right. I mean, yeah, we'd probably end it there anyway.
I mean, it's just pizza, so I don't think my mom will, like, hound me, like, if I'm a little late. If I tell her, like, we're finishing up.
Yeah, we might not finish it, but we'll get probably halfway, at least, through
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
Right. And then summer ended. And I saved, so yes.
Oh, I did want to, like, say, too, sorry, Soiree was an emotional one for me, too, a little bit, because, so I had Felix dance with him the first time, and they're both so awkward. But what got me was the point that the game made where they both noticed that they were the only two, like, same-sex couple that was dancing together.
Oh.
But, like, they felt kind of like, it's okay, we're together, it's fine, we just focus on each other. And I was just like, my boys!
They're gay!
So I just thought
They're
it was
gay
cute.
and they're in love.
The game made a little note of it, that they were both feeling kind of awkward, shy, maybe. And I was like, oh! The gabies. Okay.
The gabies.
There was no denying it. Today was the very last day of summer. Tomorrow you were heading to class.
Boo.
Anxiety.
Going back to school meant handing over the autonomy you had over the past weeks. You had very little control over what you did at school or who you shared a class with. It was with a heavy heart that you chose your outfit for your final day of freedom. Life was going to be different. You had come to think of the summer vacation as the norm, but school sucked up the majority of the year, whereas summer vacation was just a respite in the middle. So rather than it being different, it was kind of a return to the normal. What did your normal life really mean? You considered how fondly your moms talked about their summer vacations as kids. You dimly recognized that one year, the pattern of school and summer itself would be over for good. It was hard to imagine. You had gotten distracted, one arm still out of a sleeve. You pulled it through and put your mind back to the present. This season had brought about plenty of changes on its own, like Kira's visit, though that too was coming to an end today.
Aww. She's leaving.
My girlie going back home.
I'm happy I got the chance to know her. Yeah.
She was interesting to be around. You liked how easy it was to talk to her. You finished dressing, which was good. Cove would be there any moment. You agreed to see his mom off together.
Aw, of course we did.
Of course you did.
We don't do anything alone.
Officially, the plan was that he would come over to bring you both round to his house when she was ready to set off, but you both knew that you'd be hanging out for at least a little while beforehand. Kira's visit had troubled Cove when it first happened. It had been a sudden change, thanks to Mr. Holden's infamous tendency to surprise people, but once he was able to adjust, he had been in pretty good spirits with her around. It was a relief for everyone. You turned to your desk where the box containing your accessories were sighted.
Oh, I bought the anklet.
I remembered!
Anklet.
Your eyes bored into the box. Should you wear it for Cove's visit today?
Hell yeah. I'm putting it on.
She's slapping that shit on.
I'm slapping it on.
Your heart pounded as you slipped the hoop through the clasp and fastened it into place. When Cove spotted it, your face grew hot as you imagined how he might react. The next thought that crossed your mind was... It would only be polite to get the door... Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Why am I reading those? My bad.
You could.
You read them.
It would only be
Sorry.
polite
No, you
to
read them.
get the door for Cove. You went
I
downstairs
heard
to
the
wait.
garage, so that's why I was like, oh.
You couldn't wait to see Cove, so when you went downstairs to meet him with... Blah, blah, blah. Cove knew your house well enough. You could lounge in your room and wait for him.
Girl.
Was that Mama Zoo?
Oh god, could you hear her? I'll be right back. Hold on.
I heard a faint.
We could hear faint.
Mama Zoo! Mama Zoo! Okay, I mean, it would be polite.
Also, Gabbers, you'll be happy to know my smallest child is now joining me.
Willie!
Willie!
Willie! Hi, Willie. Cause chaos,
He's
do
currently on my
things.
lap.
I'm back. Hello.
We're talking about Austin's Willie.
Yeah, my
Oh.
Willie is here.
Willie
I
is
left
here.
for 2 seconds.
Willie!
How's she doing?
She's good. I don't. Hold on, you might be able to hear. Could you guys hear her?
No.
Oh, I put my
I hear
microphone like
purring.
right up against her.
I hear purring.
Did you hear it?
I miss my babies.
I'm gonna wait for Cove downstairs.
You bounded down the stairs, your hand gliding over the rail. You wanted to make sure you got there first. If you didn't hurry, your moms might answer it.
True.
It was only a few minutes later when the doorbell rang. As you had chosen to stand beside it to wait for Cove, there was no delay in pulling it open.
I imagine me just standing next to the door like, is he here yet?
The
Is he
minute.
opening?
Yes. Hi.
Yes, hi, hello.
Cove was there, just as you had expected. Seeing you, he smiled quietly.
Hey,
Hi.
Smiling, you beckoned for him to come in and follow you upstairs. Back up in your room, you sat down on your bed and waited for Cove to settle in as you knew he would. With other guests, you might have offered them a seat, but you and Cove were long past those tentative stages of friendship. Your room was as familiar to him as his own. You watched as Cove sat down in your desk chair, his preferred spot. He rolled it closer to the bed to make it easier to chat, tweaking the angle so that he was facing you fully.
Aw.
Once happy with the position, he leaned in towards you, hands held in his lap. His actions weren't the ones of someone who planned on moving from a spot anytime soon, even though you had an appointment to keep together that day.
When is your mom leaving?
Don't worry about it.
We've got some time. She still got a shower and stuff before she goes. She didn't want me to keep hanging around while she was doing that. He lifted his head, his gaze drifting out through the window, and chuckled. I can't believe she's already leaving, just when I'm getting used to her being here every day.
Aww.
He leaned back in the chair, a wry smile tickling his cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rough.
That's rough, bud.
Oh, Jesus. My poor baby. It's so hard for him.
Time's going by so fast.
He cocked his head thoughtfully before shrugging. He ran a hand through his hair before shaking his head, as if shaking off the topic like a dog whipping off water following a dip in the sea. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't stop smiling, okay? Forgive me.
Never.
Keep it together. Oh, okay, fuck. Keep it together, Azu.
Keep it together.
Huh? Cove
Fall
looked
apart.
back to you every day of my life, lips parted as if he was about to speak, but instead his eyes widened as his mouth closed into a tiny frown. Something had caught his attention.
Oh no.
Something wrapped around where the end of your leg met your foot.
Stop staring at my ankles! Scandalous!
He cast
For
his eyes
free?
back up to your face, then down to your ankle, and
Stop!
back up to your face. He repeated the process once, twice more, as if struggling to hold the two items in tandem.
Dude, stop. This is weird. Just stare at it or something.
Maybe he was weighing up on whether this could be a coincidence or not.
Just
Or
be a
maybe he
normal
was
guy
just-
and stare at her boobs or something.
It's Gabs. There's not much to
Yeah,
look
there's
at
not much
yet.
to look at.
Oof.
Hey, this is a video game. Give her hope.
She chose to be skinny and scrawny
Hey, at least I got a whole bakery in the back.
at 13.
You know?
No
I don't
comment.
know. I don't remember.
You're all thinking back. You're like, what did I look like?
I didn't really check out my booty.
Or maybe he was just too shy to verbalize his thoughts, or was still trying to find the words, and this was the most he could manage. The attention made you feel...
Bashful, amused, thrilled, regretful, pleased. Probably bashful. That's like shy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, shy.
You almost wanted to tuck your feet away and out of Cove's intent focus, but doing so would muddle your message further.
Yeah, true.
On his next glance back to your face, Cove saw your expression had shifted. You watched as his bewilderment eroded into mortification as he realized that he had been caught staring.
Because he was totally hiding it.
Yeah, really.
He quickly spun in the chair to face the wall instead, allowing you to glimpse the flush that had... Oh god, okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Thinking, okay. Because I'm embarrassed for my mom's hearing the next, like, rest of this fucking moment. Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay. Hopefully they're distracted by pizza and they don't pay much attention to me. Allowing you to glimpse the flush that had spread all the way to his ears. He twisted in his seat, wringing his hands and determinedly avoiding you, looking in your direction again. It seemed like he had decided against saying anything at all.
Good. What's the problem, Cove?
Cove.
Does it look good? Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. That's so me!
Just apologizing off the
Sorry.
bat. Like, sorry.
I should. That's me.
Shame
There
on you,
comes-
Gabs.
Sorry.
There comes
to
a
allure the
time in
boy.
every. There comes a time in every young man's life where something just gets his attention.
Wears lingerie for the first time. Sees man embarrassed. I'm sorry! Runs away.
You know, I could see that happening.
Didn't know we were getting a Gabber's lore drop
wedding
today.
night. Cove mumbled something unintelligible as he slumped lower. With how he was hunched over, the quiet words had no chance of reaching you. You weren't going to get anything out of him in this state. You waited for him to come around before speaking again. Finally, he piped up very softly.
That's,
Did you do it because of what I said before? I mean, you know. The last few words were whispered as though they were a precious secret.
I have a thing for ankles.
Bracelet. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just shrug at him.
Just
I wear this all the time.
Just,
yeah, I wear this all the time. You just don't look at my ankles. Ha ha ha. Ha ha
Oh lord.
ha.
He's acting like he caught a glimpse of your underwear drawer or something.
Yeah, really.
Listen, he thinks that they're sexy, okay? This is very alluring for his little 13-year-old self. He finds them flirty and cute.
He was born in the wrong era. This is
He
the
thinks
kind of
my
man that's
ankle's
like sees an
sexy.
ankle and is like, whoa.
It's Cove fucking Holden. Of course he does. Like, have you seen this boy?
if he's freaking out about ankles, wait until he sees the feet.
Wait till he
Maybe?
sees the
I mean,
shoulders.
if you can see her ankle, she's probably wearing flip-flops. This is California.
That's true.
Feet.
Oh, not my
He
tootsies.
don't want the feet, he likes the ankles.
Not my tootsies out for free.
His eyes squeezed shut. You had no idea if the answer made him feel better or more nervous. He eventually looked down at his lap where his fingers were flexing and curling in an awkward dance of nerves. His chest rose as he breathed deep. Well, it looks good on you. Your heart skittered in your chest like a stone skipping across water. One big leap from the unexpected compliment, followed by a series of shorter ones as you absorbed the words.
Thanks, I grew these ankles myself.
Oh, Jesus. You beamed at him. He was looking at you again, at last, and returned the smile shyly. This really couldn't have worked out better, you thought.
I like this face. He's so cute.
Those little wiggly smiles.
little
fucking
wiggly
gets me. I
smile.
can't help it. Every time I draw him, I can't help but give it to him. And there was nothing else he could add after that.
He thinks my ankle's sexy.
Oh, Lord God. The conversation lapsed into another comfortable lull. Cove swung his feet underneath the seat of the chair, eyes resting on you. Having him over here was so nice. No matter how you spent the time, you always felt better for being in his company. You couldn't help but adore him, both as a friend and in a way that plucked at your heart, a vague yearning for more. Maybe
Show
it was
me your
because
ankles.
summer was almost over that your feelings were rushing in on you now, like high tide at the end of a long day. Summer was such a meaningful time for the both of you. Not only because it was when you first met, but because it was a season that you could spend almost entirely as you pleased, and you both chose to spend it together. Alright, Gabs, decisions.
Oh, I can tell him. Oh, I didn't know.
Decisions.
Oh, I gotta. We're having a
Little
moment,
bit,
right?
huh?
Time or not?
We gotta tell him now, right?
Do it, you coward.
You can literally confess to him at any point during your playthrough, up until step 4. So
Oh,
How-
okay. Wait, what step am I
how
in
big-
now?
you are in step 2.
Oh.
Come on, Gabbers. How big?
Wait, this
your
is
balls
the end of
today?
step 2, though, right?
Yes. So if
Yeah.
you don't tell him now, then you'll get another opportunity later in step 3. If you don't tell him in step 3, you get an opportunity at some point in step 4.
How much does that change? Like, does it change
I don't know.
drastically?
I've always confessed to him here.
Oh!
Unreliable narrator.
Oof.
I did it the one time. The payoff I loved, and I cannot separate it from that being the moment that my boy confesses to him, so. But it is your playthrough. It is entirely up for you to decide.
This seems like such a cute moment to let him know, though.
Little shy 13-year-old babies, they just figuring it out, you know?
And we're, we're on the topic and we went on a date.
E.
You liked your ankle?
He liked my ankle. Drop it like, bro, I like you.
Anyway.
Just
like the casual and then move on.
I'm gonna tell him. It
Now
felt
was
like a
the
good time.
You couldn't go another day without expressing these feelings you held.
Oh, you could just straight up kiss him. Oh, ask him.
Give me a smooch there, lover boy.
Okay, the last time I tried to kiss him, he fell and bonked his head.
Do it again. Do it again. Give him a concussion.
Can I just... You think I should just kiss him?
It's your playthrough. I fucking...
It's your life.
Yeah.
Actions are better than words, right?
I like your logic.
Do it. Fucking do it.
We're doing it!
Balls in gas feeling. Atta girl.
You rose from your bed and stood resolutely. There was such a statement of intent in your action that Cove raised an eyebrow, curious. As you strode towards him, he lifted his head from the rest he had made out of his hand.
No words.
Gabby? You stopped in front of him, your heart pounding.
Gosh, this is gonna end terribly.
Yes, it is.
You just kissed him. You were
You just
scared,
did
but
it.
you kissed him. Nope, you couldn't do it. you
Nope,
could
you
back
couldn't
out.
Just turn around like, I just kidding. You had something in your hair, ha.
You have beautiful eyes.
Oh my god.
I'm scared, but I'm just gonna kiss him.
Oh.
You bent forward, leaning in towards Cove in the chair. He tilted his head to look up at you. You watched his eyes widening as realization of what was to come dawned on him.
He realized faster than I expected.
His grip on the armrest became tight, unyielding.
He's like gripping his chair.
He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
It's happening.
Summoning up all of your courage, you closed the distance between Cove had a chance to do anything more in response.
I did it! Wah!
She's just screenshotting right now. You just hear the F12 button.
I did it!
Your lips. I like the little freckles.
Oh yeah, freckles.
Yeah, that's you.
That's me. That's my lips.
Pressed against his, your stomach somersaulted. You couldn't believe this was really happening.
Oh, but it
And then you wake up.
Oh, in that moment, it felt warm and it felt nice and it felt right. Your move was so fast and sudden that it had not only pinned Cove against the back of the chair, but it made it roll back a couple of inches, breaking your impulsive kiss. As you straightened up, Cove kept himself pressed tightly against the back of his chair. I need water.
He's like leaning back like, what just happened?
He's sitting there like he just experienced like 3 G's of force. He's like, oh.
Yeah, I came
That
in
and
at Mach 4.
She was coming in hot.
That and his stunned, red-faced expression made it seem like he had just come to the end of the roller coaster ride, the velocity pushing against him. He let out a gasp.
Do you need CPR?
All those
I'll do it
curves and you
again.
with no brakes.
Surprise! I'm sorry. I really
Okay,
like
Shiloh.
the I'm sorry.
With all the I'm sorry's over here, God.
Are you okay? Was that alright? These are cute. These are so cute. Oh no.
I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
Don't tempt me.
You want another one?
Another one.
Ooh.
You want to know
Such
what
a
my
fun
favorite?
scene to go through, though.
I
love
kind of
this
like
part.
I'm sorry because I know me.
It's just on brand for her at this point.
It is.
It's like real
know.
life.
I know I said I liked roses, but I prefer tulips.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
That was clever.
Cove didn't respond. His face became downturned. You could hear a series of staccato breaths, short and sharp. You took a step back to give him a little breathing room, figuratively and literally.
Oh no, he didn't like it, did he? Oh, he didn't like it. Oh no, he's
Cove
gonna. Oh
shot
no.
up as if he had been a jack in the box and your step had been a trigger. Unlike a doll on a spring, though, his stance was inorganically rigid. Cove plastered a hand over his mouth, his eyes shut tight. His back then became bowed, shrinking him down.
Oh no, he hated it. Did I have bad breath? Oh no!
You could
kinda
only
looks like
just
he's,
make
like-
out the few words he had managed to summon.
Now I'll
God,
never
oh my
get
God.
married.
He's so cute.
Oh my god! I can't believe we actually...
Well, technically, I actually. His eyes.
I didn't look your way, let alone meet your
His eyes.
so cute.
Oh my god.
We kissed. We kissed.
He's so cute. It worried you that he was so frantic. His reaction was
And
really
Gabby turns
cute.
around and all of their parents
You
are standing
were full of
behind
nerves.
them.
Yeah, really? You thought his fluster was funny. I mean, I am worried he's so frantic, but I think it's really cute. But I'm also full of nerves. Maybe he
He's all
didn't like
all
it.
of them.
Maybe he didn't like it. I'm gonna say I'm full of nerves.
Blinking, you tried to process what had happened. You laid a hand on your cheek, half wondering about pinching yourself to check that this wasn't a dream. You found your skin as hot as a car door at noon on a summer's day.
Wow, very disruptive.
Cove only slammed his eyes closed once again.
Oh no, he doesn't like it. Oh no, Did you like it? Was that bad? It was nice, wasn't it? Cove, it's okay. Did I do something wrong?
I like COVID's okay.
Yeah.
Cope, it's okay. You're allowed to be straight.
Oh my god.
Cove,
He's not,
it's
though.
okay.
He was still holding the hand to his face, but in an attempt to answer, he emitted a muffled whimper. With that obviously not working, he uncovered his face at last, bringing the hand to lay against his chest and looked at you. Yeah. He opened his mouth, poised to speak, and pursed his lips as words failed him. On his third or fourth attempt, you heard what he had to say. I did like it. I'm glad that we, you know. He swallowed, seemingly unable to speak the actual word.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so precious.
You could relate. It was really embarrassing to say out loud. You grinned, thrilled that the experience had been a welcome one. The smile on Cove's face was real but wary, not unlike the one he wore after a long and exhausting day of activity.
It was a long, exhausting activity.
Like when he had made a new personal best, the work had been hard, but the reward had been worth it. With some newfound confidence, he drew himself up as he inhaled deeply. Each word he spoke was delicate.
Gabby.
Gabby, I like you.
Oh.
And there it is,
A
ladies
lot.
and gentlemen.
A lot. Probably way too much.
Oh.
Roll credits.
He ducked his head bashfully and opened an eye, peeking at you through the hair that had fallen over his face like a veil. He had managed to smile.
Thanks for waiting for me.
Oh.
I love that line.
That's such a good line.
The amount of times I had to keep like rewinding the text just to keep hearing him.
Oh, that actually made me tear up a little bit.
Doesn't it? Oh my god, I love him so much. He's so precious to me.
I'm a broken individual.
Same.
Oh my baby. His eyes sparkled just looking at you, his affection transparently clear. He never could hide what he was feeling, and you couldn't be more grateful for that today.
I like you even more.
It's a competition now.
Let's fight with our mouths.
Oh, I want to hug him, but I also want to say I like you too. Although I guess the
Right.
kiss kind of said that.
Yeah, that was kind of obvious.
Nah, she just a floozy. She be kissing everybody.
That,
I saw her smooching Derek in the playground.
Wait, what?
Should I say I like you too or hug him?
So to you, girl, the fuck.
I kind of want to hug him because I'm a hugger.
She a hug, not a fighter.
She a crier.
That's true.
You right.
I'm
she
hugging
a
him.
runner, she a track star.
You're on
She
a
will run it-
track star.
She run in her mouth.
That's why she's called Gabbers.
Rude. You're ruining our moment.
Good.
You closed the already short distance between you and Cove and wrapped your arms around him. He looked down to meet your eyes and giggled nervously.
No.
He did his best to wind his arms around you in turn. It was a little awkward, but even with the benefit of hindsight, you wouldn't have changed a thing. The strength of your feelings had demanded immediate action.
Yeah.
It felt so nice to hold each other that way now that everything was out in the open. Finally, you separated again. He rubbed his eyes with the heel of his hands. It was an action usually reserved for much later in the day, but at this point it already felt like a long day. Cove then pressed a hand to his creased forehead.
Oh my god.
Does this mean I'm your boyfriend or something now? Should we tell our parents? I don't know what mom or dad would do.
You gotta actually ask
Celebrate.
me out first, bud.
Little wine baby.
There were a lot of concerns in there. You honed in on the simplest. There was no way your moms would let you have a boyfriend, even though that would have that word juxtaposed with Cove's name made your heart race.
Mine neither.
Me all scrolling through my own personal screenshots for the most recent playthrough I did of this moment and just like, hee hee.
It doesn't matter though. We like each other and that's what's important.
I picked that one too!
It's cute.
It is cute.
Nothing anybody else thought about your relationship changed what it was between the two of you.
What did Felix do?
From what part?
The kissing thing. Did he just jump out and kiss him?
Yeah, he said maybe to the anklet, and then he did jump up and like kiss Cove first and just told him like, I like you.
Aww.
But then when Cove was like freaking out, he was just kind of like, was that bad? Just for Cove to be like, no.
No regrets.
It was nice. I
Cute.
liked it.
No rag.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabber's got her courage.
My cutie patootie little. Yeah, no, Felix is a really, really anxious boy. Until he's an adult.
Cove lifted his hand from his chest and reached towards you, halting halfway, then slowly, cautiously hooked his fingers around yours. His palm pressed against the back of your hand.
Aww. Well, I'm gonna hold his hand back.
Of course, right? Like, what else would you do?
Yeah.
I'm just imagining the Owl House scene where Lucid and Amity hold hands for the first time, and they're just like, "Why is this so scary?" I don't know.
I love them. Oh, I miss that house.
You rotated your hand so that you were palm to palm with Cove, your thumbs crossing one another.
Oh, so cute.
We can get it to work. We always figure things out, sooner or later. Your gray eyes locked with his and said the words that your smiling mouth couldn't. His eyes widened, the message received. He returned the smile eagerly, his grip on your hand tightening.
God damn it.
Mom, why? Gabby, Cove.
The sudden call from downstairs caught you both unaware. You had nearly forgotten the world outside your room. From the guilty look on his face, Cove had nearly done the same. No, had done the same.
Just had a call. Cove's mom is ready to go. If you're quick, she might keep the mandated motherly smothering to a minimum.
You doubted
Not
that, but it was nice that Mom and Miss Priest had their strange sense of humor in common. Your eyes met Cove's. Wordlessly, you headed downstairs together. Each step on the way there was painfully slow, like he was trying to delay the inevitable.
Oh.
So we got, like, I think there's, like, 2 more parts to this epilogue.
Should we stop here?
How much? Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. So this
I am at
whole
my
moment,
2-hour mark.
Yeah, will be all of, like, them talking to Kira and, like, reminiscing about how the summer went and everything, and, like, all the goodbyes and everything. And the group was gonna talk, and then it transitioned into us focusing on the kiddos having a whole moment together. Yeah. So,
Yeah, this seems like a good spot then.
yeah. just letting you guys
Yeah,
know.
that's
'cause I
gonna
was
be a
like,
lot.
the epilogue seemed to feel longer the more you progress through the story.
Yeah. Guys, I confessed.
Huh?
I confessed.
You did. Proud of you.
I mean, I didn't really confess. I really just, like, you know, actions speak louder than words. I didn't
just
have
like the
words, so I'm
idea
like,
of you,
"Nyeh."
fucking like leaning over him, like I like you. Just be like, oh fuck, hot emo, cute emo boy just kissed me.
Alright, so we're gonna call it there. We won't be streaming this next week because I will be prepping for an event.
Me
Sadly.
too, Queen. We got this.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I have one on the 15th, and yours is the 11th
15th.
or 12th.
No, mine's the 15th and the 16th.
Oh my god, we're both eventing on the same day.
Yeah! Aww! That's cute.
That's like the second time that's happened, no?
Yeah. So yeah, I will be attending an event. Well, then it's good. You probably want that time to do your own thing anyway.
I know I need to get crunched, and I have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Yay!
Oh, fun, fun.
My filling fell out.
Oh no!
Not yet.
That sucks.
Does suck, but I have a sister who's a dental assistant, and they got me in for free.
Oh, neat.
Oh, woo.
Nice.
But yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, Snuff's gonna help me at my event. Very thankful. I'm very, very terrified of...
Oh, really? I want pictures.
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm very scared. I'm very
Oh,
nervous.
I will
You're
figure
gonna
out.
nail this. What do you mean? You've got this. You're gonna.
It's
do
very
amazing.
nerve-wracking.
I'm
But
so
yeah.
proud of you.
Kara and I will be around too.
Yeah. So no Thursday. I will have a Tuesday stream. I won't have a Thursday stream next week. I think Tuesday we're gonna be playing Are We There Yet? So, which looks very chaotic and fun.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for that.
Busy.
I'm glad we finally got back to our life.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I
Oh.
get to chat with you guys again. I missed you.
Yeah. But we will be back with our life the week after next. Whatever date that is. So the 20th. We'll be back the 20th.
Yep. Sounds good.
And we're not the week after because I think the 27th is Thanksgiving. I do believe. So yeah, we won't be streaming that day, obviously. All right. Well, goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Aw.
Caw.
Caw.